Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. So, in this video, we're gonna talk about Tristan Thompson being in his proud dad era, or at least that is what he wants the internet to believe. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because it was True Thompson's birthday, and Tristan Thompson posted up on his Instagram photographs of him and his daughter True, basically saying that she's his twin, paying homage to her for her birthday. Very beautiful, right? Sending her best wishes and all of that jazz. Now, in other photos, you can see that Dream Kardashian is there, and we noticed Jordan Craig's son as well, and Tatum, but no sign of Maralee Nichols' son. So he's missing, and maybe a dozen other kids, because I wouldn't be surprised if we learn tomorrow or today that Tristan Thompson have 3 or 4 other kids out there who he's yet to claim, because the guy seems to be really good at that. So I'm just saying. Now, when he put up these photographs, naturally, Maralee's son missing, it's gonna cause some concerns. And as such, but it seems as though he's filtering those comments, because people have been asking, where is Maralee's son? How is it that, you have every child there but one? Now, what this is telling us, because if you guys have been keeping up with the court order and everything, the last time he was ordered to pay Maralee all outstanding funds on child support, and they were to work out like custody arrangement at a later date. So as such, it is given the sense that the custody arrangement is still not yet worked out. It's also given the sense that Tristan Thompson really may or may not have any interest to see that child. And now it is leading me to believe that Khloé is potentially the mastermind behind this all, because as you guys can remember, when Maralee became pregnant and they found out that she was pregnant with a boy, Kim was like, that's a boy Khloé wanted. That's a boy Khloé wanted. So as such, it could be that Khloé believes that punishing the child is getting back at the mom. She may very well believe that Maralee is the one that brought the world of shame and disgrace upon her and not Tristan. You know how some women, they will blame everyone else besides the man, exactly like what they did to Jordan Woods. I tell you, these women, you really have to question when they say they are about women, protection of women, and, they support women and stop violence and abuse against women, because you have to really wonder, like, what the heck are they talking about? Because whenever you support a man not being there on his child, that is also violence against women. And I don't know if people truly do not understand the depths of what violence is. Violence is not only something that is physical, it's also manipulative tactics, emotional, psychological abuse. Abuse is abuse, physical, emotional, and they're all traumatic, all violent experiences, because it may not cause you physical pain, but it does cause you emotional and mental pain as well. Anguish also. So every time they say, they're all for women, the protection of women, I really do give them the side eye, especially in moments like these when Tristan is out there posting up with every child, but Maralee's son is nowhere in sight, providing that it is him, Tristan, who is still refusing to reach out to Maralee and have some co-parenting going on, because sometimes, in all honesty, we really don't know, because it could be that they have since then worked out co-parenting, but I would believe that just as we learned that the co-parenting situation was to be worked out at a later date, I believe if it was worked out, TMZ would have given us the scoop. Hello? Because as I've said, TMZ is under everyone's bed, in everyone's closet. So I believe that even if they were late to it, they would be able to get the latest deets on Tristan and Maralee. And the mere fact that we're not getting anything, I still want to believe that Khloé is the mastermind behind Tristan Thompson not having a connection with his son, him and Maralee's son. And also equally, Tristan Thompson is to be blamed because ain't no way a woman should be able to control you to the point where she's able to convince you to stay out of your child's life. Like, who are you? Would you like someone to do that? But typical deadbeat father behavior, a lot of them, many of them, far too many of them. But it's truly questionable to see that this little boy is getting older without any connection to his father. Really, really sad. And now when the father is posting up on Instagram like this with other kids, it's going to damage the other child. It doesn't matter how the mother fills in and makes him feel as though he is loved, cared for, provided for unconditionally. At some point in time, not everyone is going to have a Papa Russell. Let's keep it real. And not every guy wants to be a Papa Russell. Some men might be there for the woman and they may give a little attention to the child, but not all men, not all stepfathers are going to be there hands-on like a Papa Russell. And even if there's a Papa Russell, as you guys could see, Sierra had to take Future to court to say, hey, judge, you need to tell this grown-ass man that he needs to spend time with his son. And when I say spend time with his son and have a relationship with his son because it's affecting him, I'm not talking about taking his son and leaving him with his mother. I'm talking about being present, physically present, and spending that one-on-one quality time with him. Yes, Sierra had to do that because Future was at one point taking little Future, leaving him with his grandmother, and Sierra was like, grandma time is grandma time, but you need to be spending time with your son. Do not take your son and leave him with your grandma because that's not you building a bond or a connection with your child. And you need to be building a bond and a connection with your child. So the same thing goes over here. Even if there's an amazing stepdad in the picture, Tristan Thompson needs to step up to the plate. It doesn't matter if it's a whoops baby or a trick baby or a check baby, as some people would like to say. The child is innocent in all of this. You feel some type of way, take it out on the mom, but the child is innocent, and he's gonna have to answer to this child at some point in time, because as he gets older, you know that people do change. Maybe he'll change and have some kind of regrets about not being there for this little boy, and that's when he's going to want to be there. And that little man may say, you know what? When I really needed you, you weren't there. I'm good. I'm all grown up. I've been doing 20 years without you. So guess what? The rest of my life without you, it's no big deal. See ya, wouldn't want to be that kind of stuff. So I find Tristan's behavior to still be very much triggering, that he has Dream Kardashian out there, all the other kids, but Maralee's son is missing. For what reason? Still questionable. And I have to give him, as well as Khloé, the side eye on this one. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your take? Do you think that they have worked out the co-parenting situation and Maralee probably not wanting to have a child, being on public display like that? Or do you think that Tristan Thompson and Khloé, they are pushing to not have the child involved in Tristan Thompson's life? I want to hear from you guys. Leave a comment below. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Do all you need to do on this video to help your girl out. Peace.